Hi there, this is Stephanie, also known as Penny Pincher here on Shop Gala, and today we're trying something a little different, and I'm going to actually talk to you today about a recent shopping experience that I had buying books and DVDs used on Amazon.com. Maybe some of you have shopped on Amazon before and you know that you can buy new and used items, DVDs, books, almost anything really you can get from independent sellers through Amazon, kind of like eBay except without the bidding. When you buy used on Amazon, you have 4 categories you can choose from: like new, very good, good, and acceptable. Basically, like new means you expect it to look like it's new. Maybe there's a couple of marks, something like that, but it should be pretty high quality. Very good is a step below, and then good, and then acceptable. When you get something that's acceptable, maybe the cover is loose, maybe there's writing in it. There's different levels of what people will consider acceptable, and a lot of the sellers will actually explain to you in their description what exactly the issues you should expect are. Obviously, with something like a DVD, you don't want to order it if they say it's scratched, but maybe if the cover is missing but the DVD is good, that might constitute as good or acceptable, and you'd be okay with that. I have bought used a couple of times on Amazon. Most of the time I do order new because the prices are so good that I don't even feel that I need to buy used. But I recently bought 2 items on the same day, 2 very different items for very different reasons. The first item I purchased was a textbook for a class that I'm going to be taking, and the textbook itself is right here, and it costs $75 if you were to buy it new, which, if you're going to be taking a lot of classes, you don't want to pay $75 for every single book that you buy. So I ordered this rhetorical grammar book from a seller, and it was listed as very good condition, and actually the cover is fine. There's some stickers on here. Maybe it was from a bookshop at some point. And there's a couple of marks, some highlights, some notes, but basically the pages are here, the book is in good condition, and it was $19 instead of $75. So this was definitely a worthy purchase, and definitely something I'm glad I went to used for, because I don't need this new. I'm just going to read it and mark it myself and then get rid of it. The second item I bought was a DVD, and this was not as good an experience for me. And I'm not going to name any seller names because we actually have already worked out a refund for this one. But I recently ordered an out-of-print Winnie the Pooh DVD for my toddler, and it was supposed to be in like new condition because, in my opinion, DVDs should be like new because they may not play if they've had some damage, like I mentioned, scratching or whatever. And this had it listed like new with no notes. So when it came in a box like this with no cover and just everything written in ink on the corners, it made me a little nervous. And I was right to be nervous because when I opened it, I had the DVD, but as you can see, let's see, where is it? There's marks right on the DVD right there, and it actually won't play at all. So it has been scratched quite a bit. There was fingerprints on it. I cleaned it. There was no hope for this DVD. Fortunately, Amazon offers protection if this happens to you, so I had a very good experience. I went through Amazon to talk to the seller, told her my issues, and she gave me a full refund including shipping. So all in all, even though I did have some trouble with that item, I got my money back and I was able to order a replacement from somebody else for about the same amount of money. And, at the end of the day, I got what I needed. Amazon was there to protect me in case somebody tried to sell me something that wasn't as advertised. And everything was great. So I definitely would recommend books, DVDs, CDs, even video games used on Amazon. It is a great experience, and because you have that extra protection through Amazon, definitely something you can put your mind at ease and order and then just enjoy it, and without having to spend $75 for a brand new textbook. I'll take it. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you soon.